Your Highness, with your permission, I shall stand guard outside. Your Highness, I will remind you that it would be improper of me to enter your chambers. It is late, and you have had a night of revelry. I am sworn to honor your father and the codes of the Royal Guard. Yes, Your Highness, I am sworn to follow your command. As you command. What was that? I don't care if you invite other guards into your chambers to preserve our cover. You are acting like a child. Yes, you are. And you won't bother to change behind a barrier. Yes, I can undo the back of your gown. You know, even if you're going to deny the suitors at these parties, you at least ought to dance with them. Yet you chose not to. And now, you invite me into your chambers, despite my warning. Whether or not I enjoy this is irrelevant to the fact that this is foolish. How fortunate I am to have such a beautiful back to caress and pull close. Is it really a sin to chastise you and charm you in the same breath? Oh no, my poor reputation. Your Highness, could you present your lips for this sinful hypocrite? Thank you, love. Can we keep the armor on? For tonight at least. No, I would love to caress you as we embrace the calm of sleep. But the castle has many a visitor. And tonight, I think we ought to be wary of prying eyes and plates alike. Oh, darling, you look distraught. My love, I gain no pleasure from denying you this. But your safety is paramount. And so you turn away from me. So be it. Will hiding underneath the linens make you feel better? I see. I've upset you. I apologize. I did not intend to lead you on. But you have drunk plenty, and a very upset prince from a foreign land is staying down the hall. I will gladly accept your discontent with me, but I want you to know that I'm doing this for you, for your safety, and not for any personal sense of satisfaction. You don't seem to be any more content at those words. Do you think me a liar? Then why are you so upset? I suppose you're right. It's unfair that our relationship is relegated to fleeting whispers in the night. But many things in life are unfair. I've fought in wars, seen young boys and girls marched into salvos of arrows without even a shield. You lounge in more wealth in a day than most could ever in a lifetime. I think us both to be incredibly fortunate. That's not what you meant. What then? Yes, I was white-knuckled during the feast. What of it? You thought me jealous of that soggy excuse of a man. Come out from the linens, dear. Do you see anger on my face? I'm charmed by your concern, but there is nothing he could possibly have that I would covet. You? You didn't smile at him once. What do I have to envy from a prince who has no hold on your heart? Darling, even if you were to wed him, I am certain that you wouldn't love me any less. And I doubt that you'd consent to any marriage without the right to handpick your personal guard. For this suitor, or the next, or the one after, they are all insignificant to me, a means to whatever end you choose. Then why was my grip so tight on my sword? I could see how uncomfortable you were. How you feel about princes is your own fate to uncover, but certainly he wasn't the one. I'm honored that you were affording me such attention. It's dangerous and foolish, but it does bring me joy. Come. I cannot embrace you as you wish, but there's plenty of space on my shoulder for you to lie, even with the armor. Please, look into my eyes. Let my tongue ring true as you stare into my soul. My love, if you do something to anger me, I will inform you in private of its effect on me. I am a grown woman who has seen much in her life. I cannot be provoked by petty nobles who know nothing of the world. No, I did not mean you. My love, please. Dear, I know I called you childish earlier, but you have always been kind and considerate towards me. You are of noble blood, but you show more care for me than I have ever seen from someone with a claim to a crown. And I intimately understand that the world beyond this realm is alien to you. However, you have proven yourself to be curious, thoughtful, and well-minded on many occasions. I promise. Is everything well? It's not like you to be irritable, and twice now I have seen you withdraw from me tonight, and a misstep on my part. True. Tonight surely has been taxing on your mind. However, if I recall correctly, this past moon has felt similar to tonight. We haven't had a night of joyous lounging once. Oh, you poor thing. This will pass, I promise. I cannot remedy everything that weighs on you, but I will remind you, I love you more than anything in the realm of God or earth, and if my action can ease your suffering, I would do it without question. Darling, clearly there has been much weighing on you. May I pry more into your thoughts? I get the impression that you've spent many an hour deliberating on your suitors and the details of their interactions with me. Yet you don't show them the slightest of formalities. Have you been cold with all of them? Just for me? Well, I'm flattered. But there's no need to be so sentimental. Royal marriages are political. I've long known that. Darling, the first time I took my armor off for you, I accepted the reality of our position. I betrayed the oath I made to your father and ensured that the only love I would ever kindle was one I could never speak of. Sure, you never asked me for that, but it's what I chose. Whatever oaths I have to swear, whatever fealty I have to promise, whatever role I take, be it knight or assassin, is insignificant to my love for you. Oh, don't cry, darling. You might think it's sad, but to me, it is the deepest love I have ever known. My love, just because I have sworn myself to only you does not mean I expect the same. You are a royal maiden, and I would rather that if you are to be married to someone, you find them to be good and amicable. I promise, jealousy is for the weak of heart. I do not want you to choose a suitor you don't like, or avoid choosing one altogether, out of a sense of obligation to me. I'm certain. All I ask is you keep me by your side. Well, if you think up another way, I'd hear you out. But I would be content, even if you didn't. It is awfully romantic when you consider it. A knight and a princess eloping in such a manner. We'd lose everything else, though. Would casting aside our status and finding honest work really improve our lives? I doubt we could ever wed. You're too sweet, darling. Always thinking of me. I dare say you are the most delicious and intoxicating wine I have ever sipped. There's that spirit of yours, piercing your worries like the moon in the night. It's good to see you smile. Oh, was that a yawn, dearest? Your body is calling you to sleep. I do think you should rest. You've had a long night. Yes, I'll stay in bed with you as you drift into slumber, and then keep watch. Good night, my love. I'll see you in the morning. Hey there, this is Rend. Thanks for listening to the whole audio. Seriously, it's immensely helpful to me. It means a lot. Hopefully, if you stuck around this long, you liked it. If you did, or even if you didn't, feel free to let me know. This is the second ASMR audio I've made, and I'm kind of operating off of my own preferences here. So having feedback on everything from like the pause durations to the scripts or the characters I'm writing is all super helpful. Thanks again, and I hope things are going well. And if they're not, I hope that changes. See you in 2 weeks. Take care.